Hi there, we're going to take a look at video creation. Specifically, first of all, looking at creating your own video avatar on the website HeyGen. So we've navigated to heygen.com and there you can see them talking about what they offer. And we're going to click sign up for free in the top right hand side. It takes you through to a link that is called app.heygen.com/sign up. And it is telling us we can get started by putting in a work email to collaborate with our team, or we can choose Google or Apple. So I'm going to click Google and I'm going to select one of my Gmail email accounts and I'm going to click sign in. It asks me to review the terms of service and to click I accept once I have done that. It then takes us through to choosing the perfect plan. And there is a free option, a creator option, a team option, and an enterprise option. So initially we're going to click free, choosing the free plan that is a zero cost. And it asks us who are we creating for. I'm going to say myself and click next. And now you can see we are on a screen that says get started. And it's going to walk us through what it suggests that we try here. And there are three options: create your first video, generate a digital twin, and translate a video. So let's click create video. It says create your first video in minutes. Create my first video. I'm going to click. So if we click here to create avatar.
Hey guys, I'm Joshua, co-founder.
You can watch a short video from the founder of this service, but we're going to click here to get started. And it's telling us to choose an avatar style. So there are two options here. Still, the person in the video has little movement and is in front of a single background, and a motion one. The person in the video is moving and maybe in front of different backgrounds. So I'm going to pick style. And it says, we've prepared detailed instructions for you to create a world-class avatar. And you can watch a video for that, or you can prefer your text instructions. So let's read the instructions. And it's telling us we need to submit 2 to 5 minutes of video footage, which is required, using a high resolution camera in a well-lit and quiet environment, looking directly into the camera, pausing between each sentence with your mouth closed, and using generic gestures. And it suggests that you keep your hands below your chest. Things to avoid: it's saying stitched or cut footage, talking without pause, changing positions, loud background noises, shadows, diverting your gaze, hand gestures that are above the chest, and use of pointing gestures. So it says to make your avatar lively and expressive, exaggerate your emotions when speaking, feel free to talk about any topic, be yourself, look into the camera, and we'll take care of the rest. So there you go. It's giving you hints and tips for the way to make the most of this feature. So let's click next step. And what it lets you do here is either upload some footage that you already have, which I personally would recommend, and it does say recommended here. So you can make sure that you're feeling comfortable and confident, you're in a well-lit space. Maybe you've got something on your screen on your laptop that you could read out, or maybe you just want to talk to camera to ramble on for 3 minutes, set a timer. And then once you've recorded a bit of footage that you're happy with, where you are looking like yourself in an environment and a background that you would want to be able to recreate, then you can use that video. Or if you want to just do a quick try, you can record there and then with the webcam on your laptop. So I'm going to choose upload footage, and I'm going to upload a file that I've downloaded previously. And that's attached now, as you can see. And it says, please confirm a video meets these requirements. So your face is visible, you're looking directly into the camera, there are some pauses, and the environment is well lit. It's asking you if you want to keep any ambient sounds in your recording. And it says your voice could sound more natural with subtle ambient sounds. So I'm going to tick yes, because that's recommended. And then you have the option here to say my footage looks good. So I'm going to click on that link there. And now this is an interesting thing that this particular tool is asking you to do. It says you're only one step away, but to prevent misuse of technology, we need to confirm the person in the video is you. So now this is a step where you do have to record yourself live. So if I click on record by a webcam, it's asking us to read out this really short script here. And to do that, we need to give the permission for this website to be able to use our camera and our microphone. So you can see here now, a bit Inception, that I'm here as well. And I can choose when I'm ready to click start recording. So let's just do that quickly. I, Sarah, hereby allow HeyGen to use the footage of me to build a HeyGen avatar for use on the HeyGen platform. For safety purposes, this is the passcode EKGN. And I clicked finish recording there after I read that out. And it says here, we're validating your consent, and this will take 10 to 20 seconds. So this is where you know that this service is not going to let somebody else try to use your likeness in a way that you wouldn't be happy with. So again, it's still just thinking about this. We're validating your consent. And now I have the option to click submit. So you can see it says your avatar look is being created. It'll be ready in just a few minutes and will notify you by email when it's ready. So you can just leave this and go off and do something else. So if we click done, it's now saying that we can add multiple looks to our avatar. So if we want to, we can upload more footage to add a second look. So it's suggesting we experiment with new poses, outfits and backgrounds to make our avatar even more versatile and engaging. Now, I'm not going to do that at this stage, but clearly if you want to have more than one look, that would be a really good idea. So we come out and it now tells me that it's 3% of the way through working on this project. And here you can see it says add a new look, 99 of 100 available. So that's really quite generous. Not forgetting we're on the free plan here. So I'll come back when this is finished processing. It's finished processing now and is suggesting that we click check it out. So let's do that. Hey Sarah, your instant avatar is ready. Try creating videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy. That's really interesting. So clearly it looks like me because it's the video that it's trained on, but I didn't say that. So it's interesting to watch it do that itself. So let's click next. And it's saying here that how do other companies utilize avatars? So it's saying supercharge your content calendar with videos. And it's suggesting here that you can do different languages. Personalized video messages, although I'd argue maybe they're not that personal if it's using a video avatar. But learning and development videos certainly would be a good use case, I think, for this, because maybe you want a consistent, calm approach to them, a consistency that is difficult to achieve if you're recording on different days, different times of year, different people even. Whereas if you've trained it in somebody whose voice is trusted, you could then reuse that same video avatar to create more materials. So I think that's really interesting. If we click next, it's saying pro tips. We've got 150 plus languages and locales. So we can create videos using a multilingual avatar, which is a very, very important use case, although we'd urge caution and make sure that you do test the accuracy of this, particularly if it's a critical bit of information you're trying to share. And also it's saying here that we have the ability to redo our avatar up to 5 times a month. So that's really quite generous on this free plan. Click got it. And there we go. We now have the ability to download that video if we want to listen again.
Hey Sarah, your instant avatar is ready.
And to come out. So we have our video avatar now created. So let's create our first video. If we click on create video, and asks me whether I'd like to create an avatar video or a video translation. So let's start with avatar video. And we can choose whether it's going to be in portrait or landscape. So I'm going to choose create landscape video. And here you can see that it's got the look that we've already loaded. So I'm going to click on that. And now on the right hand side, you can see that it is generating a video for us. It's got a HeyGen watermark in the bottom right hand side because we're on the free plan. And here, you may not be familiar with video editing, but this is a timeline. And at the bottom here, this is really straightforward, is the text. So what we can do is we can type what we want this video to say. So I've come up with a short piece of text to test this out. And in here, I've copied and pasted in the text, but you can just type in whatever you want it to say. So now I'm going to click the little play icon here to update the audio with this new script. And it might just take a few moments to process this.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Learn AI, your gateway to artificial intelligence
Here that
training
it's
on
working
the Isle
there,
of
so
Man.
let
What
me
you're
just
seeing right
stop that. Okay, so I know that it's picked up the text that I want. And that's really all I want to do with it at this particular stage. There are various different options you've got here. You've got tips for script writing. You can upload a previous script that you've already written. You can use a script writer functionality there. You could do a translation. But from this moment in time, we're just going to click submit. And we need to give it a name. So let's call it intro video 1. And it tells it where it's going to save. There are different settings you can make here for the quality of the video. And again, another reason to upgrade. If you want higher quality, it takes more credits. I'm just going to leave it on the default. The resolution and the format is MP4. So if I click submit, it's also asking me whether I like their AI studio. So I'm going to say that I like it a lot. And you can see here, back to the intro screen, it's already at 25% ready. It's creating that video for us. And that video is now ready for us. So if I click on the play icon, let's see what it looks like.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Learn AI, your gateway to artificial intelligence training on the Isle of Man. What you're seeing right now is actually an AI-generated version of me, created using cutting-edge video avatar technology. Amazing, isn't it? Through Digital Isle of Man's Activate AI initiative, we aim to make education and technology accessible to everyone on the island, and we'll show you how to harness these tools effectively and responsibly. Man. What you're seeing right now is actually an AI-generated version of me, created using cutting-edge video avatar technology. Amazing, isn't it?
So I'm not quite sure why it repeated it twice there, but you can see that we created that video successfully. And it is quite uncanny watching yourself saying something that you didn't say. Obviously, the video is something that I did create, so that's to be expected. But I think the technology that syncs up the face movements, the lips, eyes and eyebrows, etc., is really quite sophisticated. And yes, the voice wasn't exactly mine, but it wasn't far off. So you can see that even with a free tool like this, it's possible to create a really credible video avatar of yourself. So hopefully that's been helpful. Thank you.